Hello, fellow Cravers, and welcome to another Caj and GD Predicts. This time we're going to be predicting the Elimination Chamber, which is on the 31st of May. It's like we was just here a few days ago, mate.
Hello. Yes. They've been very congested at the moment. These
We've got Money in the Bank
pay-per-views.
next.
What's that going to be? What, 3 weeks?
I think it's going to be in 2 weeks by the sounds of things.
Well, I think the whole pay-per-view system at the moment's been thrown out of whack, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I think from what was the last one? Payback
Payback, yeah.
to Money in the Bank. I think it was probably too big of a gap, so they've had to throw one in middle of them.
Well, the thing is, Payback had to be pushed back a week anyway because it's Memorial Day. It was Memorial Day on last Monday, so that's the reason why it's been pushed back a bit. But it's nice that we've got Elimination Chamber. Now, usually this was the event that happened in February on the road to WrestleMania
Yeah.
between the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania itself. But we understand why it's not there anymore, but it's nice to see that it's back. Now, the
I think the reason it's been moved was purely because they didn't want to hold the best pay-per-views at the start of the year.
yeah. Well, if
All
people
right, it's now in May, but
yeah. Now, if people are wondering why haven't I seen any advertisement for the Elimination Chamber? Where can I watch it on TV? Well, this is the bad news. This is a WWE Network exclusive pay-per-view again. So I'm looking forward to this. I love Elimination Chamber matches, and we've got some
uh,
quite good matches coming out for this year's Elimination Chamber.
yeah, it's not a full pay-per-view thing.
Mm.
It's a mini pay-per-view
I
in
think
a sense.
we've got 5 matches. We're only going to be doing 4 matches because of a reason we can't do one match because of limitations to WWE 2K15 again. Oh, I love this game
Yes.
so much.
And the what was one match been heavily changed,
Yeah,
which we'll see
yeah.
later in the video.
Now, first, let's talk about the match that we are not doing. Now, this is the triple threat for the Divas Championship. It is Paige versus Naomi versus the current WWE Divas Champion, Nikki Bella. The reason why we can't do that is because we can't play online a Divas triple threat match. We can do single player. We have done single player. We was planning to do single player in the previous one. No, we ended up doing it, didn't we? It was Naomi versus Nikki Bella at what was that event again? Before Payback,
Extreme Rules.
Extreme Rules, yeah. So we have managed to do Divas matches before, but we can only do single matches in this, which is really annoying. But anyway, the triple threat match, Divas Championship. Who do you think's going to win that match, Kaj?
It, it's hard to say. Each one could have a claim. Like I think personally, I think the title needs to be dropped. I think the Bellas. I think it's not been defended as much as it should have been
No.
because the Bellas have been involved in a lot of tag team matches
Mm.
because of this.
Was
Now,
Yeah, there
if
wasn't
it goes to
even a
Naomi,
yeah. Well, there wasn't even a Divas Championship at Payback. There was a Divas match, but it ended up being a tag team match.
yeah, exactly,
W
tag team match.
yeah. So yeah. But personally, I would like to see Paige win this, and then let them have a tag team of Naomi and Tamina versus the Bella.
Tamina Snooker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
versus the Bella
yeah,
twins. That'd be nice to see.
yeah. I think it's hard. Like I say, it's hard because if Paige gets it, she'll have held it what 3 times
Three
in
times.
12 months, something like that.
Yeah. Well, like
You know, however long it's
just over
been.
12 months, yeah. Because she won
Like
it
she
the
wins it, then she
first.
drops it.
Yeah, I think didn't she win it the first time the day after last year's WrestleMania?
I think so. That was her debut, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then AJ, well, she was away for a bit, and then came back and got the title back. That
Yeah.
was fun.
So I mean, with Paige, it's like she gets it, then she drops it. It's like they don't trust her with the title for an extended period of time.
We're
Now you
British.
got
We're
Naomi,
good with these.
then you got Naomi, who's never been a champion as far as I'm aware.
don't get me wrong. I don't think she's the best of characters anyway.
I, th- I, th- I think the problem is they're trying to give them more time in the ring, but I don't think the divas who are in the WWE, no disrespect, but most of them, I think, are like kind of rest on the laurels. It's like, oh, we're only going to be in there for a couple of minutes, then we're going to be done. They're not the best of wrestlers, some of them.
But then again, I've seen some NXT which are going to be
Yeah,
making
no,
their way
that's
up.
different. That's
Yeah,
what I said. The current divas in the WWE main roster, like I said, they're a bit established. It's like, oh, we're only going to make ring for a few minutes. No one really cares. When all that Give Divas a Chance started in
yeah,
WWE, and then you've got the NXT women who were,
they are
from what
brilliant.
I've seen, are putting brilliant matches on
It's like
every week.
yeah, it's like I watched NXT Takeover Unstoppable last week, and they had the current NXT Women's Champion Sasha Banks versus what's it? I forgot her name.
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch. That's it. That was a brilliant match. I can't wait to see these. Some of them come up to WWE. I think there's been rumours about Charlotte, who is Ric Flair's daughter. She's supposed to be making her debut in the WWE really, really soon. So
I think personally, I think they need to. I know it might sound wrong, but they need to fast track these NXT women.
oh God, yeah, they need to be up there fast as possible because the Divas division is suffering.
The problem you've got then is how many of the established divas already in the WWE are gonna be able to compete with them.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the Bellas great to look at and everything, but they've never really set the world alight with the wrestling ability from what I've seen. I've never really been really that impressed with them.
Do you want to know what I think has ruined the Divas division a little bit? That
The lack of good
no,
divas.
Total Divas.
Yeah, it made a soap opera out of them, but
Yeah,
I mean,
why?
think back go back say 10, 15 years ago when you had the likes of Trish Stratus, Lita,
Oh God, that
all
was
them,
brilliant.
and then after that you had Mickey James and Beth Phoenix. They were good wrestlers as well as being good on the eye.
Yes, definitely. Well,
I mean, you could at that period you could even possibly throw Stephanie McMahon in there. She was still trying to find her feet in
the thing
Divas
is,
division.
she wasn't acting as the strongest fighter, but she played her role perfectly in the
at the time she wasn't.
WWE. Yeah.
And then now you've got you don't have the same quality, I don't think.
No.
It's there in NXT. It needs nurturing and whatever.
The
but
thing is, it's
on
there,
the main roster,
but we've just got to be a little bit patient for them to appear.
I think the best wrestler in Divas division has just retired earlier this year. AJ Lee. She's a huge loss.
Yeah,
at that time.
I agree. The thing is, I think it was one of those things that it was going to happen sooner or later, because of who she's married to, CM Punk. But anyway, we've just got to wait and see what happens with the Divas division. Like I said, we've seen there is some brilliant talent in NXT, but we would like to see them appear in the main roster sooner rather than later. But then there must be a reason why they're holding them back a little bit.
Well, it could be the whole Roman Reigns effect. Roman Reigns got pretty much fast-tracked from NXT to WWE, and now he's suffering because of it, because it's like he's being forced down the throat as the champion.
Well, it would be nice to see what happens. Talking about people that are moved up from NXT, though, this leads on to the first match that we're going to be predicting on an actual match, and that is John Cena versus Kevin Owens. Now, Kevin Owens is a really scary guy. He's just so mellow about everything that he's doing. He destroys everything in his path. Yeah, he's calm about it. But I like him. He's a really good wrestler.
No, this match, it's one of those. It's all set for John Cena to lose.
Now,
because it's a non-title match for a start.
That's something I'd like to point out. This is a non-title match. The US Championship is not on the line for this match
Yeah,
at
and
Elimination
it's
Chambers.
because of that, it all points to a Kevin Owens win because it's going to be John Cena's going to put the NXT guy over as if to like make him. I can't give it. Where's that?
Make him look
It's like to
he's
elevate him a bit,
unstoppable.
make him look like he's ready to
Yeah.
from get that next step onto the main roster. He's beaten somebody of John Cena's caliber, kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, it's like
So,
even watching, going back to NXT Unstoppables again. Do you see all the hints about him making fun of John Cena during the whole event of it? He was wearing his T-shirt when he came out to the ring, talking about "You can't see me" about his match against Sami Zayn and stuff like that. And you think, yeah, he's
but
ready for this match.
I think that was more as well, because Sami Zayn injured himself in the
Yeah.
match against John Cena, and it was like he said that he's gonna end his career by
Nearly
playing
did.
by attacking the injury.
And then Samoa Joe appeared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of that's. I don't think Kevin Owens is going to be on the main roster now for another, say, 3 to 6 months,
Yeah.
purely because the
He's gonna
Samoa
have the
Joe
Samoa
thing.
Joe story, yeah.
You don't tease a fight between him and someone like Samoa Joe, and then you leave one in NXT and then the other one goes to the main roster. It doesn't happen.
No.
So
Do you think Kevin Owens is going to win this match?
yeah, purely because of it's an on-title match and it's going to try and elevate him.
I think Kevin Owens is going to win this match as well, but I expect there's going to be an interruption.
What you mean, John Cena's next feud for the title?
No. I think it might not be a next feud for John Cena's title, but more Kevin Owens' next feud for his title.
I just thought of how it could be. I just thought how it could go. This could be interesting if it goes like this. What
Alright.
about if it's Sami Zayn that does the interference,
Right.
and then on Raw it's announced that he's made the step up to the main roster proper. He's no longer an NXT guy, and it's starts
And then
feuding with
Kevin
John
Owens
Cena.
follows him.
No, because Kevin Owens' next feud is not going to be with Sami Zayn, it's going to be Samoa Joe.
Yeah, of
No,
course.
because Sami Zayn, for all intents and
So
purposes,
what if Sami
has
Zayn
got...
attacks John Cena?
No, he attacks Kevin Owens, sort of,
Well,
as
either
like a
way.
revenge thing, and then John Cena goes against Sami Zayn because he cost him the match.
Well,
That's my little
that's what you think is going to
thing.
happen.
It's a possibility. It'd be interesting if it does, because,
God,
like
yeah.
I say,
It'll
Sami's, for all intents and purposes now on NXT, Sami Zayn's been there, done it, got the t-shirt. He needs to move up.
Yeah, he does. He definitely does. But then again, it depends on how bad his actual injury is, because he is actually injured. So it might take a little bit longer until his arm's healed. I don't think they want to rush him up.
Yeah, but
because
if he
they've
just
had
turns
problems
up
like this
and-
before. Anyway, yes, Kevin Owens versus John Cena. See, it's there. John Cena, non-title match. Let's begin the match. Hello, little load bar. How you doing? Kind of missed you.
I haven't got it yet.
You ain't got it yet.
It's not moving yet. Anyway.
Well, I've got a little logo. I can still see everything. Oh no, it's moving now. That's a
Not
good
mine,
sign.
isn't. I would like to point out to the viewers that we have many problems with the game not loading up.
Well,
A piece of DLC which fucked up online.
yeah. Well, we got some good news this week as well about when the next WWE game's going to come out. I think they said the 23rd or 24th of October. So let's hope that one's better than this one.
Well, to be honest, there's so many things they need to throw back in there.
Like, let us have a triple threat Divas match.
Well, yeah, there's that, but there's things like creating your own championships, creating your own arenas.
Do you know what I would be
Things
happy? What I would be happy to see come next in 2K16. I wouldn't mind seeing more of the NXT stars appearing as well, because I think they have now reached to a point where they are starting to be noticed quite a lot.
And you're getting some of the established stars trying to reinvent themselves on there.
Exactly, yeah.
Like Rhino and Samoa Joe.
And
Right, Samoa
I
Joe
think
is only because he's...
Brian Kendrick back down there as well.
I haven't seen that one. He might be. He might very well be. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, boy, we like NXT. That's what we're going at here.
have you heard who's the new head trainer of the Performance Center?
Oh, is it Albert?
John Cena's the face of WWE.
Jason Albert, as he's called.
Oh,
goodness.
Yeah. Or was he when he came back? Tensai or something like that.
Tensai.
Oh, who does not remember Tensai?
Oh!
By the way, yeah, this is a custom built Kevin Owens before anyone asks. Stop it! That hurt. Oh. Oh.
He hits the drop kick from an incredible vertical leap. Oh wow! Cena reverses
I don't know any of the buttons. Don't know any of the moves. I should have read into this a little bit.
Well, at least you know his finisher.
Oh yeah.
Just the powerbomb.
Oh man! He was able to reverse that.
So,
And he dodges that one.
we might as well do a little bit of a disclaimer while we're in the middle of this match. This is Monday before the Elimination Chamber. So if anything happens on Raw or SmackDown this week, the week before the Elimination Chamber,
Cena with a
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth
So this might turn into a US title match.
Technically sound.
I doubt it.
No, they won't announce it's a non-title match and then make it a title match.
Incoming!
What are you doing? Stop
I don't
it.
know.
No!
No, my God, bodies are everywhere. Oh, what's he gonna do to
There's
follow
only one
that
body.
up? Luthez press. Ouch!
Okay.
Reversal. Oh,
I will beat you.
a textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Oh, ow! Did you see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez.
Oh, this is weird. I can't wait to actually see if he appears in the next
that'll
one.
knock the wind out of you. Oh,
Properly.
look at the emotion.
Appears in what next one thing?
The next WWE 2K game. Kevin Owens.
Did you see that,
He's
Cole?
got two, and two.
Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez.
Yeah. I mean, they put Corey Graves in this one, and he ended up having to retire.
Yeah, what actually happened to him? I know he's a commentator now.
Injury.
Oh. I
injury, I
never
think.
actually saw Corey
Reversed it.
Graves
Good
wrestle.
move there.
To be honest.
Me neither.
I saw him as a commentator, but that's it. Oh god. Be kind. Remember the good times.
Oh, nice counter.
Nope.
Oh, you get.
Yeah.
What's his signature?
I don't know, but
Great
you can.
counter.
Oh god. No.
Watch it. John Cena poised with the attitude adjustment.
Oh.
All good things must
John Cena wins. According to us. That's one way it might happen.
That's one way, I guess. So yeah, there we go. Kevin Owens versus John Cena. According to our actual fighting, John Cena's going to win that match. I doubt that's how it's going to happen because Kevin Owens is one creepy, strong guy. He will destroy everything that gets in his way.
He's pretty much the only one who's like the archetypal, what Vince McMahon likes as a world champion. The big brute, basically.
Yeah. Oh,
He's not.
bugger.
He's not like a Sami Zayn or a Adrian Neville.
I'd like to point out that we are having a little bit of a server issue with WWE 2K15 at the moment. So we might accidentally go back to the beginning and then come back again. But our next match, as I set it up, is going to be the WWE Championship match. Yeah, we're not doing this as the last match this time. For the fact is because there's some two bigger matches happening in this pay-per-view, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly.
Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. So our match is going to be Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. Like I said, for the WWE Championship. I'm controlling Dean Ambrose.
Dean.
Yep. While Cajr is controlling Seth Rollins. Sorry. So, let's talk a little bit about this match. First of all, who do you think's going to win this match?
I think it's going to be Seth again.
Oh yeah, same here.
I think they're going to keep it tight line for a couple more months before he drops it, because he's a new champion and everything.
It's not just that. Don't get me wrong here. I am looking forward to this event, but I don't see him losing it in a WWE Network only event. Do you?
Yeah, you could say that they're not going to make a big change like that title, but then again, it might entice more people to subscribe if they're going to do big title changes.
Or it might be part of a story for Money in the Bank. We never know.
Well, yeah, it's like I say, this is just something to carry on Seth.
It's a good way to get a new Intercontinental Champion, in other words. Sorry.
I mean, the next two pay-per-views, the world title, the Elimination Chamber and the Money in the Bank, the title isn't really that important. It's all about the Money in the Bank match, and it's all about the Elimination Chamber match, because they're the matches which are the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
The pay-per-view is named after these matches.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's not just that. We've got to look at other pay-per-views that are coming up. I think, isn't it August? We have SummerSlam, which is one of the
which is rumored to be Brock Lesnar's return.
So, what would you rather see here? In other words, would you rather see Dean Ambrose get slaughtered by Brock Lesnar, or would you like to see Seth Rollins get slaughtered by Brock Lesnar? You know who I'm picking.
Neither. If it were slaughter just between the two, it'd have to be Seth Rollins. And to be honest, I think that's going to be Brock Lesnar's first feud. It's going to be Seth Rollins, because he took the title off him.
The thing is, he might not even have a match at SummerSlam. He might just reappear at SummerSlam.
Well, whatever he does at SummerSlam, but his first feud is going to be, he's going to basically invoke his rematch clause.
Well,
because he's not technically had his rematch.
Yeah, even if he's not going to do that, his first aim is going to be Seth Rollins, no matter what.
But I think with Brock Lesnar as well, I think there's going to be a rematch between him and Roman Reigns down the road.
Yeah,
as well.
I agree. But yeah,
that ended up between the two of them as a no contest.
Well, like we said, I agree. I think Seth Rollins is going to win this match anyway. Doesn't mean that I don't think this is going to be a boring match. Dean Ambrose, he's a lunatic. It is simple enough. This is going to be it's going to be a brutal match, isn't it?
Well, look at the one of the last matches. I think the last match these two actually fought at pay-per-view. The Hell in a Cell match. Bray Wyatt come out and
when they were together, yeah. I thought the last match, it was a fatal four-way, and it was at Payback.
Well, the last match they fought at pay-per-view single match. It was like I say, the Hell in a Cell match where they both went through announce tables.
Yeah, we don't even have to say that as well. Even the fatal four-way match, that was a brilliant match. In the end, Dean Ambrose made it better, I would say.
Yeah, but I don't think he's ready to hold the title. I said
same here.
I think he needs a month or two of building up that momentum of being champion.
Yeah.
It's like he's just come out of nowhere into the world title scene, and it doesn't. You need that momentum because, like I said, I think it last one that his match against who were it? That singles match he had against before Payback
Bray
at
Wyatt?
Extreme Rules with Bray Wyatt.
No, at Extreme Rules. I
Yeah, who did
don't
he fight at
remember.
Extreme?
Who did he fight at Extreme Rules? Oh,
Well,
Luke Harper.
Yeah, that match. I said it in the Payback prediction one that match was the first time since he left the Shield that he actually won at pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So he's only got one pay-per-view win in 12 months.
He's been entertaining matches, but he hasn't actually won them. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean Bray Wyatt. It was they were building up Bray Wyatt at the time for Undertaker, so Bray Wyatt got the win.
And now
Seth
look at him,
Rollins.
he's creepy as hell.
He's always been creepy.
I don't even know who his next target is. He's done with Ryback, isn't he?
I don't know what after one pay-per-view.
Pretty much. He basically said that Ryback was in his way for something. Now I don't know who he was in his way for. Yeah.
My early prediction for Bray Wyatt is he's gonna beat Money in the Bank.
Oh God, yeah.
That's my early prediction because, believe it or not, despite all the success Bray Wyatt's had, he has not held a championship since he got to the main roster.
Yeah. Yeah.
The last championship he held was, I think, the NXT Tag Team Champions with his brother Bo Dallas.
And that was before he was crazy.
So, he's due a title, and they've been building up for the last 12 months or so. I mean, this Ryback one, I think they've ended it early because there was just no connection. Like, why was he targeting Ryback? There was no, was it because he beat up Bo Dallas twice in a row? Was there another reason? There was just no proper reason given. It was just left ambiguously, too ambiguous.
Like I said, what it was said that Ryback was in his way for something. Now I don't know what he was in his way for, but like I said, more than likely we're going to find out sooner rather than later, and more than likely we're going to find it out either at Money in the Bank, but at latest I think it's going to be SummerSlam, because even though he doesn't have as many matches nowadays, they seem to be putting Bray Wyatt in a lot of bigger matches. He's become that one. He's the mind games, and then he has the match.
I think the WrestleMania loss did affect his momentum, Bray Wyatt.
I think the whole match affected his momentum a little bit. That was a bit of a...
Well, what I've gathered, rumours were that the day he was due to fight Undertaker, he actually sprained his ankle. So he wasn't as mobile as he wanted to be.
Yeah. I think it didn't help as well, because if you noticed, they were trying to push the Undertaker Bray Wyatt match as late as they possibly can. I think it was the match just before the triple threat match, which ended up being a triple threat match. Because it was trying to wait until it was dark, where they were competing.
Yeah, because
it's California.
But the thing is, they're doing the same next year in Dallas.
And more than likely, it's going to be another Undertaker match. So, anyway.
I don't know. There's no talk of an Undertaker match, but that's a discussion for another day.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, let's go on with this match. It is Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. This will be for the WWE Championship match. No special arrangements for this match. Let's go. Why is my picture John Cena? I don't even like John Cena. It's not even supposed to be John Cena. Why is my picture John Cena? It's supposed to be the Undertaker logo.
Well, mine's John Cena, but I think mine's probably reverts back to the generic spec to uninstall the game.
Yeah.
I don't play it online. I mean, I've got just all. I've no win ratio, no DQs, no disconnects.
Yeah, same here.
No penalty level.
The only time we play online is when we're doing the predictions, and that's it. The only time we play online is in private matches, and it's for predictions. So, yeah. We've got 2 more matches after this one.
What do you think of Seth Rollins' new finisher?
What, the pedigree?
Well, I think it's going to be. Apparently, does it? I can't remember how he did it. Completely forgot. But from what I remember, it's slightly different to Triple H's, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I just find it weird. You don't
Yeah,
do
but
that.
he needs something that
I
is
know,
different.
he's not allowed
Rollins
to do
has made
that.
quite a name for himself since debuting at the 2012 Survivor Series.
Well, that's because he's just so athletically gifted, Cole. I expect big things out of Seth Rollins in the months and
Oh,
years
fuck's
to
sake, sorry
come.
about that.
Yeah, we really. This is something we don't want in 2K16. No one likes this mini game.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Whoa!
For some reason, you're right.
We won't run to ring then.
High risk. You see this, Cole? He wasted too much time on that one.
Don't know what I'm doing.
Superplex in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Don't do that. He's going to crush him.
Does this guy have any other taunts?
At the time, maybe not.
No. Yeah. Let me have a
Trying to
look.
get under his
Oh, there we
opponent's
go. That's
skin with
better.
this one.
Come on.
Oh, man, is he fired up. And he gets back in the ring.
Nope. Nope.
Man,
Nope.
Seth
Nope.
Rollins,
The
what
neck. The
offense.
neck. The neck. No.
Oh, how do you do that?
Okay. Doc says hi. In Spanish.
Hello, Doc.
Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna give you a second. I feel
cannot
sorry
believe
for you.
Dean Ambrose
I'm
got
just
out
gonna
of that
step
one.
back a minute.
What a body shot. This is dangerous.
We both ran at each other as you punched me.
And he wants to get out of there in the worst way.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Come on.
Oh, what the?
Nope.
It's torn.
Oh,
Rolling out of
Oh,
harm's
come
way.
on.
Smart strategy there.
you know, I don't know if there's a book large enough to contain a list of all
I took
of
out
Seth
your
Rollins'
knee.
unbelievable moves. You're talking about his somersault plancha,
I'm gonna.
diving high knee from the top rope, standing shooting star press, a blockbuster. Rollins can do anything he wants to an opponent
I'm not
in
saying that
ring.
at all.
Not saying what.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for
Doc's
the moment.
asking how we're doing, basically. Oh, that
Just took the
was.
referee out.
And now
You know,
it's
he's
Seth
all right.
Rollins with momentum.
He's okay.
Rolling
He's all
out of the
good.
ring,
He's all good.
and it
See,
might
look,
be
he's moving
time for
around
him to
still.
reassess the situation. Doing
And you're supposed to be
whatever it takes
the
to win.
face.
I know I am.
You hear how his
Oh.
leg connected?
Hi.
You got to move quicker than that.
Oh,
Don't do this. I'm not saying.
Oh my, what a jawbreaker! You know, Cole,
Oh,
we could go
painful.
on and on listing all of Seth Rollins'
People
astonishing
who are
moves.
joining
Come
in.
on.
Let's remember, Rollins tags opponent with an enziguri that'll knock your head right off
Doc
your
saying,
body.
how's it going, GD and Glover? Say the winky face. Am I
Hello,
not?
my
Oh,
lover.
oh no, I'm not getting in the ring again.
just
I tricked
dive
you.
Back to the ring,
all the time.
trying to get under his
I
opponent's
tricked
skin with
you.
this
Ha
one.
ha ha.
And he's heading back inside the ring.
Come on. I don't think I'm having the best night so far.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't even know what his signature is.
Well, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. Oh, Dean Ambrose totally
Oh, we're gonna have
vulnerable
one
at
of
this
these.
point.
What's our specials? Nope.
I don't know what it
Can't
is.
believe Dean Ambrose get out of that one?
I'll
And I
walk
think
him.
he's begging
No,
him to
don't
bring
walk it, or I'll take out the referee.
Take out the referee then.
I will do it.
Do it
I
then.
promise you, I will do it.
Go on then.
No?
Go on then.
Do it, ref.
Oh, what an offensive
I took out the
move.
referee. I told you I would.
Watch it. Ooh.
Are you alright, ref?
And he rolls out, finding himself some breathing room.
Back into the ring now.
I'm going to end up getting disqualified if I'm not careful. Hello. Come on, up you come. Okay, so his special isn't that way either.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble. And
Welcome
quickly.
to a game of
rolling
figuring
out
out
of
what our
harm's
specials
way.
are.
Smart strategy there. And he's heading back in.
Nope, nope, nope.
Oh.
You would have thought by this time where they realise that they don't know what the specials are. It would turn into a finisher.
He's in
I
big
think it will in a minute.
No, it won't. No, it won't. No, it won't. No, it won't. Get me out. Get me out. Let me out. Let me out.
He's setting it up.
I don't want to set up. I don't want to be set up. I don't like being set up.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Trying to put him on. Oh, you do
Oh,
not
God's
get up from that.
sake. Why does he not do that anymore?
That should do it right there. Seth Rollins wins.
And that's how it's going to go.
Wow, that's this is unusual.
What, 2 losses for you?
Yeah, this is not normal. Hi, and welcome to the end of the video. You enjoyed that video? Well, here is more from us at Crave Your Game. We have CTG Plays Drawful, where we try and guess who is actually the real Hanksy. Also, we have I Am Ryan playing Batman 3's DLC, which includes the 75th anniversary, the Suicide Squad, Dark Knight Trilogy, and the Arrow DLC. Also, we have another bargain bin from Doc. This time he's playing Super Trench Attack. It looks fun. A lot of fun. Also, we have the CTG podcast. This time, Team Creeper has taken over, and that includes me, GD, Hanksy, and Shimmy, as we talk about what's gone wrong with Konami and other random pieces of gaming news from across the week. Also, if you want to keep up to date with other videos that we're going to be doing, you can do that by clicking the subscribe button. Also, like the video. We would like to know if you enjoy this stuff. It helps us out a little bit. Also, for the update, the CTG podcast in audio form and other bits of news, you can find that at craveyourgame.wordpress.com. Also, if you want to be a member of Crave the Game, you can be, as long as you're 18 plus, at cravethegame.net. Also, the music that you can hear in the background is called Nintendo Disco by Ted Johnson. You can find the link to that in the description below. Goodbye!